Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and today we are re-showcasing Behemoroth. Now, Behemoroth has gotten a brand new move called Rogue Assault, but I'm not showcasing Rogue Assault on Behemoroth. Instead, I am showcasing the Specialty Gloves Nimble set with Earthquake, Primal Slash, Timber Thrash, and Mudslide. The reason why I'm running Mudslide instead of Rogue Assault is because I have 4 Loomians weak to Icicle Traps, so I wanted emergency hazard removal if need be. And under Thunderstorms, Mudslide will be able to hit any Loomian in the game, meaning I can always get rid of hazards if the Thunderstorms is up. The TPs, I have 200 in the melee attack, 84 into the energy, 16 in the health gives us an odd number for Icicle Traps, and 200 into the speed to make it as fast as possible. And this is basically my typical Thunderstorm team I use in rank. The only Loomian I replaced Behemoroth with is Joltooth. So yeah, Joltooth is gone, and Behemoroth is now in, and I'm going to be showcasing this under Thunderstorms. So let's head straight into the video. Alright, battle number 1 with Behemoroth and Thunderstorms, and there's a Mystic Tone Celesting. I already have no respect for Jirachi. I actually played this person in a tournament before, so this person is pretty good. I'm not sure how it's going to go, though. The only thing I know is that I am weak to Dakuda, so I'm going to bring you for that. I'll bring you... Is that a Banana Splits team? Oh boy, Banana Split. Not fun. Oh my god, look at all the water types. And look at all the ice types. Oh god, this is going to be horrible. There's no way I'm going to win this battle. Unless I somehow do the impossible, there's no way I'm winning this battle. I mean, I'll try, but there's no way. I'm going to have to play this really, really, really smartly. Maybe I leave you... Everything just dies to Frostbeam. Yeah, legit, my whole team dies to Ban-freaking-Fino. Ban-freaking-Fino's going to sweep me. That's what's going to happen. Leads Dakuda. No clue what move it's going to click, but Plasmoth is out. So I do get Thunderstorms up, but Thunderstorms also helps Dakuda, so it isn't necessarily ideal. I will go to Dokomore. Yes, I am revealing Dokomore at the start, but that's kind of the only play I have. Now, I kind of don't know what to play next. I don't know if I should Baffle, because he has a... should I Baffle, or should I try to double? Thing is, if I make one wrong move on this Dakuda, this battle's immediately over. So, like, Behemoroth is my way to win. He switched. Banfino? Okay, Venolin, that's fine actually. I could baffle out. I could baffle off of this thing. I could either baffle off of it, or I could just go Behemoroth now. I don't care that much about a barter. I'm just gonna go Behemoroth now. Don't go Banfino. Surkame. It's not ideal. I can't block Seasong. Unfortunately, I can't block Seasong. So what I want to do is just hit it, I guess. How much would a Timber Thrash do to it? Let's see. How much would a Timber Thrash do to this? Probably half, I assume. Oh, yeah, that's half. So I could overload Surkame. It stayed in with Frostbeam. Live, please. Live to tell the tale. I do. But I'm not healthy, though. And I am Icicle Traps away from losing. Just KO it. KO it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Go for the KO. If I could just overload and break something low, I think I'd be in a solid position. Please let Surkame go down. Either let Surkame go down, go... I don't care if I lose Behemoroth here. I want a Loomian to get chipped. That will I want to break through a Loomian so I can eventually get Surebot on the field and deal some massive damage. Thing is, this is the Loomian on my team that's dealing damage to Venolin. So, it isn't very... I know I have Dokomori still, so not really. I still have Doku in the back. Into Banfino, it takes a ton of damage. Alright, so I'm going to lose Behemoroth here, but I lived! I could save this for later. Oh, the only problem is that it's going to set up a Banana Split. It's going to set up a Banana Split. Or go Baneki, which I'll go Baneki here and hope it doesn't have Frostbeam. If it goes for Frostbeam, that'll be very smart. This was probably not a smart play on my part. It was kind of a dumb play, but If he banana splits, then I think I'll be fine. So Beneki's in. On Life Drain. Yeah, he's got him there. That's a nice catch. So you are a melee bulky dolphin, which is good to know. I can Feral Blast and try to get rid of it. I have options here. Yeah, I'm going to Feral Blast. Because I think he would outspeed... Okay, switch. Into Venolin. Borealis comes in. Okay, this thing is bad. This thing is bad news. I don't know how I'm going to break through Borealis. I don't know how I'm going to break through Borealis. Borealis is going to be a nightmare. Oh, yeah! Okay. Okay. Especially if it is that variant. Do I just set up Thunderstorms? You know what? Because the thing is, there's only one Loomian that's supporting off of it. And that is Sherbot. If I can get Sherbot in the game now and then put some pressure, I think I'll be in a good spot. Especially if he is that other set. Icicle Tremor comes in. KOs Plasma. No big deal. All that does is put Sherbot on the field. All that does is put Sherbot on the field, and I could do something with it. Now, did he have an Earth type? I don't remember an Earth type, so I'm zip-zapping. Yeah, the threat of Metal Blast is there. Venolin, nice. Venolin, free Behemoroth. Behemoroth comes in for free. Perfect. I played that alright. I'm gonna lose my Thunderstorms, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Hazards aren't up. Earthquake is free. Not really. He still has that Dolphin. Okay, Sarkame dies in 2 hits. Nice. Sarkame's dead in that hit. So, Sarkame's dead, but that is the least of our problems. Sarkame is the least of our problems. If he goes Bonfino, I'm going Sherbot. If she goes Borealis, I go Sherbot. And hope he doesn't have Undermine. If he goes Bonfino, I go Sherbot. So, every play screams Sherbot here. Plus, it'll be the last turn of Thunderstorms I can utilize off of it. So I get 1 turn where I can get a free hit off. And if Bonfino Banana Split's no big deal, I can't tear down, but I could Mudslide. So I could always get rid of them. Unless another set of hazards comes up. The Behemoroth living at 1 HP is proving to be very huge right now. Sherbot's back in on Banana Split. Okay, she just sets up a split. That's not the end of the world. She just sets up a split. She goes Venolin. I just hit it hard, I think. Borealis, I just hit it hard. There's a lot of options here. It isn't great, but it could be a lot worse. There's Venolin. I think I just out of order here. I know Venolin's on the field, but I think I just out of order here. I don't know how I'm going to beat the other guy. Rock Slide is a lot. And now I don't have any more of that. So he has Rock Slide. It does suck. I could go Doku, and I could Baffle. Maybe that wasn't the best play there. So Borealis, what do you have left? I don't know. Oh, he went for another Rock Slide? I didn't want that. Oh, and a critical hit. I desperately did not want that. Well, I now know I underspeed the Venolin, so... Baffle's free. Oh, he went for another one. I didn't want that. Baffle comes up. Behemoroth comes in. Behemoroth should catch the outspeed here. Going for a Mudslide here. He's going to let his Venolin go down, it looks like. I don't care. I got rid of the split. Which might help me. I hope it does. I knew I was going to do that. I should have just KO'd Venolin. Now, how do I beat the other... Now, how do I beat Borealis? How do I beat Borealis now? Question, how do I beat Borealis? I can't, because I don't have Thunderstorms. And he's just going to Icicle Tremor his way to victory. At least Venolin is dead. Borealis can one more. I don't know what his last one is either. So I don't even know if I need the Beneki still. I know I don't have enough gas. I know I don't have enough gas. Thing is, I don't know what his other moves are. Thing is, if he's Boots, Sherbot should live. I'm gonna sack Doku here. I hope his last one isn't like Zulong or something. Oh, his Undermine is his last. He has Undermine as a move. He has the Haha Undermine move. Well, I know what to do then. And I don't know who outspeeds who in this situation. Ow! You don't have to do that much damage. Well, Life Drain. Hope your boots. Hope your boots! Because if not, I lose. Hope your boots, because if not, I lose. Oh, why? Why? Why Undermine? Because I have no air types. In any other situation, Undermine would actually be if I had an air type, I could screw it up, but I can't. I went back Beneki, threatening Magnify, but I clicked Life Drain because I need damage. Oh, this is not ideal. Then Undermine does double damage, and he knows I'm screwed. That's why he's doing that. He knows I'm screwed. Okay, so plan here. I have a plan. I gotta sack Doku here. Doku has to go down. Doku has to go down here. We're not gonna sack Sherbot, because if Sherbot outspeeds the last Loomian, I could be fine. So yeah, that is double damage. He undermines again. Beneki comes back in. Now this time I have a scout, so I at least know what he could click next. I'm magnifying and hope I outspeed the last Loomian you have. I hope I outspeed the last Loomian you have. Yep, knew you're gonna undermine. Now I gotta live this hit. 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 Gotta live this hit. And I gotta catch the Oko. So, Landslide's the best play because I gotta catch the Oko. I would love HP, but I gotta catch the Oko. Bang! Why did that do so little? Why did that do so little? He switched! Did I get healing? Oh! I completely forgot about the Kuda! Please, Oko! Oko, please! Yes! Thank you! Oh, but... Oh, his last one is that other guy. Does he undermine? I mean, he's kind of forced to, I think. He's forced to undermine. Because if he goes for the other move, he just goes down to Sherbot. So I bet he's the other set. So, wait, he's forced to click the other move. He's forced. He tremored. This is it. Right here. Can Sherbot live a hit? Sherbot has to live a quad resistant hit, pretty much. I think I won this. It depends. I think that's a win, because he's stuck in a tremor. Yeah, that was an intense first battle. Wow. Behemoroth did pretty good there. Got rid of the hazards and came in. Didn't do anything there, but it broke through the Surkame, which made it easier for the rest of the team to win. So let's head to battle number 2 at Behemoroth. Battle number 2 at Behemoroth, and let's see what you have. Terashino. In this battle, I wish I had Rogue Assault, but I don't on this. But not to say that I can't use it. There are some Loomians I can use it against. Waka Laka, though, is a switch-in every single time, so that is something I do gotta be concerned, and also that guy as well. Earthquake, though, I hit everything with. Other than Waka Laka, which I gotta find a way to get through Waka, but I do have Loomians 2 hit it. So, it's not the end of the world. I'll bring Sherbot, because Sherbot looks amazing here. Especially if I can break through, like, Zip Zap's basically free. But there's also some Predictive Strike shenanigans that I gotta be careful about. And Waka Laka. I gotta bring something for that, at least. Do I bring Cleone to live hits a little better? Do I bring Beneki? I don't know, honestly. I actually don't know what to do here. Do I Cleone it? Or do I bring you? I am worried about Terashino. Terashino is actually a little scary because I can't necessarily hit it. I mean, I could bring Cleone, but I isn't necessarily going to hit it that hard either. what I need to do is I need to overload that. I need to overload that Terrashino. Basically with either trapping it in with Plasma, setting up with... Yeah, Terrashino is actually a bad matchup. I gotta be careful for it. So Lucid Lead, not the worst, actually. You know what? Not the worst. Not the worst lead. Thing is, it could Frost Beam, but I'm actually not too scared of it. Although, I do gotta keep Plasmoth alive, because he does have a Zulong. The Frost Beam does hit most of my team, like always. But he could also just Sanan me. But there's also the threat of the Doko. I'm just gonna dissipate and see what he clicks. He just switched! Okay! He just switched to Billow immediately, which, you know what? Heat's up. Oh, I see. Okay. So he is a heat-setting Billow Forge. Good to know. Thing that's good is, the Behemoroth outspeeds, and Billow cannot catch the Oko no matter what, so this is good. So, Earthquake is basically free here. Do you have Waka Laka? You do have Waka Laka. Good to know. That is a good scout. We at least know that you have Waka, which does take no damage because it is a Waka Laka. And Waka Laka does set up Makadic. He could Zip Zap, he could Psycho Blast. There are options he could click. I wish I brought the other guy, but I didn't. What move could the Waka Laka potentially have? He isn't gonna Zip Zap, I'll guarantee that. It's not clicking Zip Zap. Is it gonna click? What move will Waka Laka click? I'm gonna Baneki it and hope for the best. I do have a Clutch plushie, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, I do block Zip Zap. I block Zip Zap. Now, what Loomian are you gonna go into? I'm gonna Life Drain and try to predict something else coming in. I don't know which one will come in, but we'll see. Taro. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. This is the Loomian I gotta go. This is the Loomian I gotta get down. I gotta get this Loomian down. I mean, look at that. That was a critical hit and it did nothing. Did nothing. Magnify! Alright, Magnify. Magna-freaking-fy. Although Mega Chomp does not hit me. Quick Pounce. Quick Pounce Terrashino, ladies and gentlemen. Quick Pounce Terrashino. Pretty bad for me because he could get rid of something else. Life Drain will do. Nice chunk. I got my Clutch plushie back. Dissipate. Nice. Okay, I got my Clutch plushie back. Good. And Terrashino's now down to half health. So he is a support variant. It is a support variant. Good to know. It is a support variant. It isn't the setup I'm gonna win variant. This guy... Are you gonna slap? Are you gonna Predemptive? So do you Predemptive turn 1 here? Oh, it could be Boots. Oh, no, it's not Boots! So I get a lot of damage. Gnarly will get me down to Plushie. Gets me down to Plushie. He's going to Quick Punch me, I feel like, so I am going to switch out. You're gonna try to Quick Punch me. And, oh, Terrashino catches me with Quick Pounce as well. So yeah, that isn't ideal. He switched! He tried to predict something. And then back into Taro, who clicks Rejuvenate. So I just fade away. I just fade away here. Because yeah, he clicks Rejuvenate. I could go Behemoroth, actually. I could go Behemoroth, and I could see if I can get through it. Yeah, this Terrashino's going to be rough, although his energy is running low. I can Primal Slash predicting Waka. Yep, Waka comes back in, which takes a decent chunk of damage. Because there's only so many times Waka Lock can come into that. There's a critical hit. So will you have Photo on your Waka? I'm honestly feeling comfortable to Primal again. That's a 2-hit KO. Even without crits, this is a 2-hit KO. If I can break through the counter, Waka Laka can break through. Not but Waka. Behemoroth can break through. Nice. I got it in range. I'm down to half health. But now he's forced to switch. He has no more Makadic. So, Waka Laka, the Loomian that was going to beat Behemoroth is gone. So, that's good. Jalusa comes back in. It clicks a move. What move would it click? I don't know, honestly. There's a lot of moves it could click. But Neki being low is not ideal. I am going to go Plasmoth and get Thunderstorms back up. I just don't know what move you're going to click, so I'm going to go Plasmoth. I can soak at least one hit. I can soak a hit. Deep Freeze. Okay, you know you have Deep Freeze. Good. So it's not Frost Beam, it's Deep Freeze to hit waters. Good to know. Now I'll double into Sherbot. Even if you Tsunami, I can live the hit. Even if you Tsunami, I'll live the hit. Are you just going to get rid of my Thunderstorms? No, he goes for the attack. Deep Freeze. Zip Zap's free. Zip Zap is free, baby. And also, Fungus Curse is gone. So, Zip Zap's free. I don't remember an Earth type, so... Yep, Billow Forge takes a lot of damage. And that brings back Behemoroth. So, we're having a couple weather wars here. This is our first weather battle in a while. Got some damage on you, and say hi to Behemoroth. Now, who swaps into Earthquake? Now, I don't think anything can. So, we click the ha-ha funny Earthquake move. I don't know who can come into this. This is good. He's forced to switch into Jalusa, which takes a lot of damage. Nice. Lots of damage. That's going to be half your health. Oh! Oh! Okay, Behemoroth. I see ya. I see. That is a one-hit KO. There's Grem. Grem's going to do something. I'm going to Revenine it. Revenine can live one hit, so I'm not worried about this. Rogue, gotcha. And now we click... Honestly, I think we just... I fade away. I'm going to fade away here to get some momentum. Because he lost his... Yep, he switched into Billow. And he's not... Oh, wait! Behemoroth comes back in, baby! That's a lot of damage, too. Yeah, this is going really well! Behemoroth is cooking big time! Behemoroth is cooking big time. Thing is, I am running out of energy. Earthquake coming in hot. And he forfeit. Nice! Let's head into battle number 3 with Behemoroth. It broke the game open there. Behemoroth was the reason we won that match. Alright, battle number 3 with Behemoroth. And Behemoroth one-shotting that Jalusa was most certainly a Behemoroth moment. And it does look pretty good in this battle, too. I mean, Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. And then Primal Slash, Primal Slash. So, this does not... There are a couple bulky things I gotta worry about. Mainly Lashent's. Lashent's almost always something to worry about, though. Let's be honest. Also, there is a Strat. Strat is a little bit rough as well. But, can I at least Zip Zap spam? I mean, kind of. Get rid of El Iguana. Thing is, I do threaten El Iguana with all of my freaking... Thing is, will El Iguana even come in against this team? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. Doku's such a good brink. Oh, I don't know. Doku's such a good brink because I can actually kind of live versus that. And I can kind of live versus Lashent, too. Oh, no, Lashent's usually run Earthquake and Ice Hammer. So, ooh... If it's a non-Ice Hammer variant, I don't know. I don't even know. I kind of gotta bring you. I gotta leave Revenine behind. It sucks, but I gotta leave Rev behind. And then gotta hope with whatever I have, I can beat Stratosaur. He leads Arceros. Do I have anything to live in Arceros it? Now, do I have anything to live in Arceros it? I could probably live one Blaze of Glory if it's not the... Now, the thing is, I could probably live one Blaze of Glory, and that's kind of it. So, I'm going to dissipate. Oh, it's gloves, isn't it? It's not. It critted me because, of course, but okay. I can catch it out. I can catch the Arceros KO here. That was not an ideal beginning. That's not an ideal start when there's potentially Lashent still. Let's see, do you have Ellie? Nope. Well, he could still, but I catch the Arceros. So Arceros is dead. It's a good Loomian to have dead. But this isn't ideal. This is not the ideal start. This is not an ideal start. Your snack comes in. Does he even catch an Oko on me? Does your snack even catch the Oko on me? It's quite effective, is the problem. And all my Loomians kind of die to it. I don't die in one hit. I have good melee defense. It's your snack. It's your snack. I dead to that? Okay, a crit would kill me. A crit would kill me. Okay, crit kills me. Alright then. Well, alright then. That happened. I think I would have lived that, surprisingly. Well, that sucks. Well, at least Behemoroth's dead. Thing is, the earthquake threat, he has to be careful of the earthquake threat. Does he have Lachette? Well, goodbye your snack. No, it lives, so he baffled. Gets his free baffle. I actually thought that would Oko, honestly. That was brutal. This is a brutal, brutal game. If he has strat, it's over for me. Unless I get, like, a baffle off of it. He has strat. No, the Kuda's in. Okay, this battle's not over yet. Battle's not completely over yet. I can go into Doku. I can go Doku on this. We get to see what set you are on this. Torrential, can't tell right off the bat. Thing is, Baffle is free, so I will go for the Baffle here. I just want to see what Loomian to go into on this. Do you go your snack? If he goes into something slow, I can try to get Plasmoth back into the game. And then start spamming Earthquake. So this battle, despite the 2 critical hits, is not over yet. It's far from over, actually. He goes for snack, which did get its HP back, but I did get a Baffle off of it. But this is actually okay for me, because if he clicks Baffle again, he has to make a different switch, because if he doesn't, I want to catch something else, though, is the thing. I'm worried if I get... I'm not worried about strat. He does have it, though. Oh, no, he does have strat. Okay, this game might be over, then. I did a lot. Oh, it's because I catch a crit. Oh, it's not that variant. Okay, good to know. So it isn't not that variant. It's a different variant. Well, Doku, you're coming back in. I would be happy to go back. That did a lot of damage, actually. Jeez, that did actually a little too much damage. Thing is, if Doku takes a lot of chip, I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble if Doku takes a lot of chip. Uh-oh. And I might have just taken a little too much chip. Depending on what happens here. If he uses the air, if he uses the metal move, I could go into my... Oh, this is not ideal. I hope I live okay. I feel like this is... I don't know. I don't know what strat this is. We'll see. This cannot cord? Okay, kept the wait. If I waste the metal type move on this, I can get Plasmoth in. Get Plasmoth in. And then hopefully spam Earthquake to win. And hopefully Dokomore, these last 3 can win it for me. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I hope you waste the metal move. If you waste the metal move, this will be perfect. If you waste the airstrike, which he didn't. I wanted him to waste the move, but he didn't. Plasmoth was dead anyway. Is it sad to say that Baneki's the better play here? Baneki's better because it's a guaranteed clutch plushie. Yeah, it's a guaranteed clutch plushie. So it is the best play. Darn, it sucks. Then Landslide here. Because Thunderstorms make it so it actually hits the strat. Okay, this cannot cord again. Okay, he's not using the air move. So, I wanted to go into the other guy. Well then, Baneki, you stink. Well, now he's using the air-type move guaranteed. Tell you that much. He's using the air-type move now. Oh boy! This is bad. He switched! The Kuda? Okay, your snack takes chip. Good. Your snack takes chip. Is your snack a 2-hit KO here? I don't know why he did that, honestly. I honestly have no clue why he did it. Another crit? What is this battle? Honestly, what the heck is this battle? All the critical hits? What is going on? Well, Life Drain again. Sprints for damage, that's fine. Ain't gonna do that much. This is just the weirdest battle of all time. This battle could be its own video with all the critical hits that's happened on both sides. Like, I got a crit on the strat, he had 2 crits, like... This battle's just been a bit of everything. Runcitor. Okay, Runcitor isn't very ideal. I do know his last 3, though. Can I catch a landslide on it? Okay, Draco, meaning that he's going to take damage himself. Okay, yeah. Are you do or die? He is do or die, okay. So a big play coming right up here, guys. Big play coming up. Big play coming up. I could go Doku on this. I could go Doku. And I could go Baneful Bash for free. He went strat, didn't he? I caught the strat. Nice, I caught the strat. Caught the strat. Caught strat. I caught the strat. Can Doku live 1 hit? The thing is, Roncidor's back in. And Draco Beam, I think, is enough to catch everything. And then Behemoroth just dies. This is the play of the game right here. Can Behemoroth live a hit? And then I go back Doku. Then I do some shenanigans. That's the only way I'm going to win this, I think. Like, what is your range defense? Your range defense is not the worst. Okay, do I just Earthquake it? I'm going to Baffle. Oh, I didn't know. He missed! What in the literal heck is this battle? What in the literal heck is going on right here? Honestly, I have no clue anymore. This battle has legit been everything. Like, everything that's been going on in this battle is just crazy. Earthquake's free. Temper Thrash could be a predict, but I'm not making that. Watch this Draco crit and Oko. Oh my god, that miss proved that maybe lost him the game. We'll see. I don't know yet. With how this game's been going, is Dakuda could win. I just don't know what his Dakuda set is. Dakuda comes in. What is this game? What is this? What is this stupid game? Whatever this is, whatever's going on, Gamma Pulse is his last move. Okay. Gamma Pulse is his last move. Is that enough to win all the way for Dakuda? And can I catch a 2-hit KO on it? This is it. Oh, is a crit enough? Oh, wait. What if you're Rageful? Is he Rageful? He's not? This is... What is going on? Oh, GG's. Oh, my God. That game was just... That was the battle number 3 of the lifetime. That was just... utter chaos. That's what that was. That was... that was chaos. But yeah, Behemoroth did really good today. Every time it came in, it wrecked face. Like, it hit so hard. Of course, you could run the funny haha Rogue Assault move over Mudslide if you want. I just had Mudslide, so I had emergency hazard removal if needed, because my team is rather weak to hazards, so that's why I ran it. But you could run Rogue Assault, and it can hit just as hard as well, making it so it can actually hit metal and those pesky ice types it wouldn't have hit before. So yeah, that is Behemoroth and Thunderstorms. And honestly, I think I'm going to start using it with this game, because it actually does a lot of work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Behemoroth, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye! There's the wave.